I'm Peter Brown, and welcome to Shop Time. I have a simple question to ask you. What is it? You ever subscribe to those magazines, and in the back they have the tools, and it's some bizarre looking tool, and the magazine editor says, write in if you know what this tool is, and we'll give $100 to the first answer that we feature in our magazine. You know that? Well, this is nothing like that. I do have an unusual item, but I don't have $100. And if I did have $100, I don't think I'd be giving it away. So, sorry about that. I moved into this shop a year ago. The owners had cleared out, but there were some bits that were remaining behind. And so I, open the occasional drawer, and I find something, and I go, what is that? What is it? And I've got one of those things today, and I thought we'd play that game and see if we could figure it out. But first, I want to say thank you to everyone who viewed my last video, which was the steampunk lamp video. And yeah, you don't want to use the word steampunk on the internet if it's not officially steampunk. Apparently there is a following of steampunk people, and they are very particular about what gets called steampunked. Did you see Carl Jacobson's video, the one with the lighthouse? He used a glass insulator and turned a piece of cherry, I think, into a lighthouse nighthouse. A lighthouse nightlight. He turned it into a nightlight, and it was very cool. And I actually never heard of an insulator before, but I went around to a bunch of antique stores on Saturday, and I found an insulator, and I'm going to give it a shot. I'm not going to turn it into the same thing. I'm going to do a variation on it. But major props to Carl, by the way, for having 250 wood turning videos and still being able to come up with something unusual. I also bought some, ow! Shazam, that hurts. Good heavens, that hurts. And the battle between elbows and radial arm saws, bet on radial arm saws every day of the week. So I also found some cool old vacuum tubes. And if they do work, then I'm going to try to light them up in the project. And if they don't work, then I'm just going to try to make them look interesting. But hopefully I'll find a use for those in the future. So anyway, on to what is it? I'm on the website Instructables a lot. I spend a lot of time over there. I find it's a great place to get ideas. But some of the most original ideas I find over on Instructables. Then I'll give away a pro Instructable membership, because I've got a couple of those, and it's great. It's a great place to hang out. So what is it? I found it in the shop, in a drawer. It's a hoop, a little horseshoe piece of plastic with a piece of metal that floats back and forth and a plastic tip on the end of it. It's not magnetic. It doesn't, oh, it is magnetic. It's magnetic. You take the plastic tip off. I was expecting there to be some sharpened bit in there. It's just barely magnetic, except for the tip. So, you stick something in it, you stick it in something, I don't know. I have no idea. If anybody out there knows, post your ideas in the comments. Let us know. What is it? Stick the rope in, and then you pull it to one side, and it holds the rope in place. I don't know what it is. It's the first person to get an answer that is actually correct will get an Instructables Pro membership. I don't actually know what it is. So I want to actually be able to know whether or not somebody gets it right. We'll have to look it up and see if any of the answers, come back with a Google image of this object. Magnetic thing. And that's it.